David Starr, obviously staying in his truck, now climbing out. He's got some enemies on the racetrack right now, and they are going to fight it out. Not happy at all. These two teams mixing it up. The NASCAR officials are jumping in. The problem took place when David Starr moved all the way up and got right up next to the 30 of Todd Bodine on the pit road.
That started before the 30 moved up to the 11. They exchanged some words, and the 11 drove away from him, and then the 30 pulled away from the 11, and then the 11 came back at the 30 on pit road. NASCAR will not smile, will not think much of this activity. This is after the race. Todd comes flying up to David Starr, gives him a little hit in the rear end, and he's gonna pull up beside him and tell him what he thought of that. Okay, they're on pit road, and so this is a little bit out of bounds. But here goes Todd. Todd just separates himself, but then the 11 decides he's gonna go get him some of it.
Todd gets out of his car or his truck.
Emotions run high down here, Adam.
And Mike Hillman Sr. and Mike Hillman Jr., two of the guys that are involved, and they're back at it again. They had slowed it down. The NASCAR officials had calmed everyone down. David Starr climbed from his truck, and now there are 4 or 5 guys from Germain Racing going after David Starr. One of them climbing up on Todd Bodine's truck. And things starting to simmer once again. A NASCAR official has got a hold of Mike Hillman Sr., Dennis Adcock, one of the lead officials for NASCAR, right in the middle of this. It had settled down after one of the guys from Germain Racing had pulled David Starr from his truck with him still having his helmet on. Then everybody calmed down. Mike Hillman Jr., the crew chief for Todd Bodine, came down, and Mike Hillman Sr., the general manager for Germain Racing, was down here as well. And once again, it would appear that NASCAR has got this under control. But we know what it's like on short tracks. Todd Bodine getting turned late in the race, and we see the result.
This is the incident that took place. That was David Starr getting into the back of the 30.
Now Todd Bodine is down here talking to David Starr, and this a much calmer situation than what we've seen from Todd's crew members.
Yeah, we're seeing the contact again from David Starr's onboard, Adam, and obviously, you know, the emotions run high there. There we see David Starr walking away, some of his guys escorting him.